Offloading shares, the professional word for that is to have a liquidity event. So currently, the shares that you own are illiquid, but you want to convert them to liquid, which means have a trigger moment for you to be able to sell or have them acquired. So when you've purchased very early into the company's journey, and the question all shareholders should be asking is, okay, if I can't sell my shares now, when reasonably will this company have a liquidity event? You really need to be, I suppose, make yourself as an investor, you need to understand how good is the founding team? Do they have a strategy for exit to have a liquidity event? Because ultimately, you don't want to go and invest in a company that 10 years later, you still have shares in and they haven't had a liquidity event. They haven't exited, off that journey. The other way to exit is if we decide to list the company on the stock exchange. And there's many different stock exchanges that exist. And once upon a time, I didn't really understand it. So that is where we have a listing process. We may choose to list in Australia. We could choose to list in London. We could choose to list in America. So here in Australia, you've got something called the ASX, which is the Australian Stock Exchange. Whereas in London, it's the London Stock Exchange. Hong Kong, they've got a couple of stock exchanges. So it's really about finding the right exchange for you to list on. But from an investor point of view, the most important thing is, have we listed?